what's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Thank you for watching the #1 college football show here live. It has been an interesting week for you mans, personally and professionally, right? So interesting, in fact, that I need to go get shaped up today, this afternoon, before I got down here, because I'm coming to find out that we're reached the part of the program where I'm seeing programs figure out we have more in common than they think. So we'll start with talking about some teams, talk about some games, and we'll see where we go from here. Let's start with Georgia, who's on a bye this week after defeating Texas 30-15 in a Lion game. You know, you guys watch the YouTube videos about lions. You see the video essays about lions. I like them. Many of them take pride in, lingering. Lions, I mean, not the YouTubers. They lingering, Lions king of the jungle. But I don't see no king when, he's sitting underneath that tree, looking fat and happy, lazy, not wanting to do much, just basking in opulence in glorious Africa. So if you are a smaller animal who might have designs on being king, you might take this into account. He don't look war ready. He don't look like he's ready to go do battle. He doesn't look anything like picking a fight and winning it. Maybe I could take him. And then as you're watching this, it's hyena, jackal, elephant. You see his woman coming over there, and she picking at him, right? Lioness is nibbling on his ear, poking him in his side, probably telling him to get his ass up and go get a job. And he's like, this is my job. I'm doing my job. My job is to be right here with this crown on my head. I would like you as the lioness to go fetch the meat, though, because that's your job, right? You on your job, you the huntress. Go do some hunting, huntress. Leave me and mine alone. And I'm sure that there are other lions around, that kind of looking at him like he a buster. Like, what's she seeing him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be that dude. Like, who needs help laying underneath the tree when you got the food all coming to you? He making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? He making us look as soft on the set. So, knowing all of this, you get your jackals, hyenas, elephants, cheetahs. They start to, kind of move in just a little bit. Food that would normally get sacrificed and shown to the lion, they just eating it now. They don't pay no tax. Why? He ain't gonna do nothing. All he does is sit there. You know what I'm saying? Quite literally, the emperor having no clothes. Just out there looking stupid. And we not saying nothing. But you know what? We'll rob him. That's what we're gonna do. And over time, that's what happens. They keep eating. They keep encroaching. All of a sudden, this territory that was all lion is looking less and less lion. It's looking more and more like colonization. Like somebody coming over there to take what's yours. Till one day, one of these jackals, man, they just get this, they get it in their mind that they're the #1 ranked team. Call them Longhorns. They get gassed up because they were able to beat up on an elephant like Michigan. They were able to beat up on a cheetah like Oklahoma. Nah, I can take him. You know what I'm saying? I'm climbing the ranks. I'm the #1 contender now. I need the belt. So you go at this lion, and all of a sudden, this lion is spry, and he's nasty, and he's mean, and he tears through you. And he tears through your family, and he tears through the elephants, and he tears through the cheetahs, and he tears through the hyenas until there's nobody left. And then he goes back to his tree, and he lays back down. That's what Georgia did to Texas on Saturday night. They reminded us all, nope, this is my jungle. I run this. I have been laying underneath my tree, trying to enjoy the ambience, trying to enjoy my success. But I took one loss to Alabama in the SEC championship game last year. And I took one loss to Alabama as the #1 ranked team at their house this year. And y'all have decided that I ain't no good? That you can just have what it took me 40 years to go win? That I'm just going to hand you my crown? Like I didn't bloody my paws to get here? No. We ain't going out like that. That's not happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk up in your trap, own the 40 acres, and I'm going to take everything you like. I'm going to take everything you love. And I'm going to do that in front of your woman. I'm going to do that in front of your family. I'm going to do that on national damn television with Joe Rogan and Matthew McConaughey and Vincent Chase, the whole nine. Everybody here to see you get your ass beat. That's what Georgia did to Texas. That is what I expect many will remember as we go through the rest of this season. In this college football jungle, there is one region where the baddest SOBs on earth hang out, and it's called the SEC. And in that baddest region on earth, Georgia has been, pun intended, the top dog. They squandered the opportunity to go 3 straight, and we decided maybe Kirby's losing it. You know, them boys be speeding. Turn speeding into a news segment, dog. They be getting tickets. Now, don't speed, don't drink and drive, don't be stupid, right? Every car is fast in 2024, and EVs are fastest. There's no reason for you to take your Trackhawk out racing. However, against Texas, they lose 2 starters to ejections. They get a ridiculous pass interference call overturned. You could see how Kirby Smart was losing his mind, couldn't hear in the headset, thinking that, hey, why do they get to use their headsets? My headsets don't work. We're in a road environment. We got fans acting foolish, throwing trash at us on the field, and still they stomped a mud hole in Texas and walked it dry without an offense. Carson Beck went 23 of 41 for 175 with 3 INTs and 0 TDs, and they still won the game by 15 points. It was 23-0 at halftime at what was supposed to be the trap house, where chopped and screw right down the road there in Houston. And they could do nothing. Texas takeover, United States Grand Prix, everybody in town in Austin to see big bad number 1 ranked Texas, and Georgia comes down from Athens, which is as country as Oklahoma, by the way, to stomp a mud hole in Texas and walk it dry. They're the number 2 team in the country right now, but that's because winning's got to mean something and losing's got to mean something. But if we're doing a power ranking right now, power ranking is forget the record. What do your eyes tell you? What do you see? Tell me who's beating Georgia. Tell me who's beating that defense that they displayed on Saturday. Because if that defense shows up, cancel Christmas. It's done. We're moving on to the new year. Because if that defense shows up, do you realize that Kelvin Banks is the best left tackle in the sport? The man had given up 1 pressure all year. 1 pressure. And Michael Williams was beating him like a drum. Going after him over and over and over. So much so that he's on the sideline talking to other offensive linemen like, where are you putting your hands against these dudes? Are you getting beat like I'm getting beat? And that was all day long. You tried to put the mobile quarterback in there because you thought you could outrun the lion. And Jalen Walker said, no, I'm spying you. I outweigh Arch Manning by 60 pounds. I'm still running him down. Who wants to smoke with them? You know what I'm saying? I want to smoke with them, but that's... My strength coach used to say I'm only 5'5", 135-pound dude walking around like he's 6'5", 250. And, I mean, you welcome to try me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go try in Georgia. That's Mike Tyson over there. That's Bernard Hopkins. That's who that is. That's Bernard Hopkins. Okay? That's the executioner. That's the man that did 18 years, came out, and didn't stop beating people down. Gave anybody who wanted these hands. So now Georgia gets to be healthy again. They get to go into their bye week. Tennessee still got to deal with them. Good luck with that. I don't know if Dylan Sampson's going to run through that. But we'll see, man. But that's what happens when you are a Lion.